What's up, everyone? It's your boy Trent here with. You know it, man. You know it, man.
15 wins, 100.
I've been getting, I've been getting spammed. It's finally here, man. It's over. I've got too many questions. Oh my god, Trent. I am so clueless. What do I do? Please help me. Okay, man. Well, listen up. I told myself if I'm gonna be rank 1 in the world, if I'm gonna be the highest Demon Hunter in the world in patch 8.3, I will make a guide. Okay, I will have played enough. I will have had enough experience to tell you guys what the fuck to do to fucking push your ratings. Okay, it's fucking simple, man. And whatever I say, just don't question it. Don't be like, oh, I heard this. No, don't question it. Don't question yourself. Put your faith in me, okay? I'm serious. Like this guide is gonna help you guys a lot. Like I hope, um, I will like try to apply as many general things as possible in this guide. I'm not gonna go too in depth like about some strategies and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna start releasing more videos about it in the future. But for now, I'm just going to release you guys basic things that I do. Basic like, so it's gonna be stuff about talents. It's gonna be stuff about honor talents, your traits, your essences, corrupted items, your trinket. Like it's gonna be a whole basics, like all the bases you need to know about 8.3. If you're a new player to Demon Hunters, this is also perfect. If you're advanced, this is perfect. But there's going to be more videos in the future where it's going to be explained to you how to play, like, for example, against Destrologs, how to play against, how to counter Holy Priests, how to not lose against Rogue Mage, you know, how to maybe play against another Demon Hunter, how to counter your own class. So there's going to be a lot of things coming up in the future. But for this video, I'm just gonna pump it up, give you guys all the knowledge that I've gathered myself in order to achieve these ratings, and I hope you guys can do the same thing. So let's get right into it, boys. First things first, one of the most common questions I've been getting recently is, Tren, why do I not see you play Fellblade on your stream? Why are you always playing Demonic Appetite? What is going on? I'm having issues connecting, blah blah blah. Okay, so with the change of 8.3, with the patch 8.3, what has happened was that the tank trinkets, so basically Spore Pots trinkets and the one from, anyway, all the PvE trinkets have been nerfed completely to the ground. And we got away with using Fellblade Demon Blades because you had that extra healing from tank trinkets. Like you didn't drop much, whatever happened, like you just get hit, tank trinket just stopped you to full, all that stuff. So you could do more pressure, you could do more single target damage and get away with playing with Fellblade. These days, you don't have that self-healing or automated healing passively from your trinket. So what do you want? You want to play with Demonic Appetite? I literally have been thinking, like, sometimes I play Fellblade, Demon Blade, and I still feel like, nah, Demonic Appetite would have been better. Let me just say it like this. Do not play Fellblade anymore. Period. Until something OP happens, maybe there's gonna be some, I don't know, item that's gonna heal you or give you versatility, all that shit. Do not play with Fellblade. It's completely unnecessary. Play with Demonic Appetite. It also gives you more control over your Fury generation. I personally like it a lot. I'm really, like, I don't have any issues with playing with Demonic Appetite. It feels great. And that's all I have to say about it. Just do not play Fellblade Demon Blades. Just don't do it anymore. Okay? So, for the rest, everything is still the same. Like, everything is still being the same throughout BFA. You literally play with Demonic Appetite, Immolation Aura. Do not pick any of this. Play Tree of Rune. Do not play Netherwalk or Desperate Instincts. Always play Leech. I don't care if you're gonna be like, oh, I play against RMP or I play against Hunter Rogue. Do not play Netherwalk. Do not play Desperate Instincts. Period. Okay? There are people that said, oh, there's this Dark Slash build. I don't play it. Play First Blood. Okay? Fell Eruption is a mandatory talent as well. It goes in combination with your Mana Rift. And then there's Demonic. Momentum is still dog shit. Nemesis dog shit. So you just go play with the Demonic. Simple. Simple. It's exactly the same. These are the talents that you basically play with. It's very, very freaking simple. Now, where does the change happen? Okay. The biggest change with Demon Hunters is your talents. Now Demon Hunters, they can get away with using Relentless a lot. Like you play Relentless, for example, against heavy CC comps. First of all, Honor talents, there is no vast pick talent to pick. In combination with Detainment, obviously it's like big incap. You always want to try to pick Mana Rift as much as possible. Okay, so Mana Rift is still good. Detainment works amazing together with your Mana Rift. You just want to incap. If you do not play with Detainment, you cannot Mana Burn outside of Imprison. Okay, that means your Mana Rift will be... sorry, your Imprisonment will last 2 seconds longer. You're gonna have to time it properly to land a burn. I have a weak aura that you can download as well if you're a subscriber on my channel. That will basically exactly tell you when you need to press your Mana Rift to burn out of Detainment. You play Darkness against heavy burst comps. Always check up with your healer if they want to have Darkness. And Rain from Above. This is also like a talent I kind of want to address privately. I do not play these talents, right? I do not play Unending Hatred, Glimpse, Mana Break, Demonic Origins, Eye of Leothras. These are talents I do not pick. Solitude I do pick. Like sometimes if you just want extra fear generation, like you can play like this, for example. If you do not need a Dispel, and if Rain from Above is not beneficial, you want to play with Solitude, for example. If you play, let's say, against a warrior that has Stormbolt, and you want to play, like you can, it all depends on your own playstyle, obviously, right? Like you can play with Solitude against a warrior, and you can also play with Rain from Above against a warrior. This will give you more defensive playstyle, while Solitude will give you a more aggressive kind of playstyle. So just play around with it. Always just change your talents, see what kind of suits you. But the talents I do not pick are like I said, are Demonic Origins, Mana Break, Glimpse, and Unending Hatred. I just never pick them. The rest you can play around and see what you like. Alright, so the next important thing that happened in like even previous patch, and I haven't spoken about it at all yet, I haven't made a guide about it, is basically the essences of a Demon Hunter. They are huge. These essences are very, very, very important when it comes to Demon Hunter gameplay, when it comes to everything. Like it's huge. Essences are a big part of your class these days. Now, my bread and butter, this is what I like to play when I play offensive in 2s or 3s. Okay, I play Breath of the Dying rank 3. I actually got it yesterday. Dude, this essence, it's nuts. I'm gonna show you guys some clips why I say it's nuts. This essence is completely nuts. You can see that on the rank 3 it literally says if Reaping Flame kills an enemy, its cooldown is reduced to 5 seconds and it will deal 100% increased damage on its next use. Meaning if you kill a target with this essence, the damage will be doubled the next time you use it in 5 seconds. And the way I use it in the arena is they have these Mind Flay tentacles, right, that you get from this essence, that it will spawn some little shitty tentacle. I literally wait. When I know that they play with tentacles, I sit and wait until I see a tentacle spawn, and I instantly use my Breath of the Dying on it, and then my next Breath of the Dying is doubled the damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this guy away so he doesn't peel.
Oh, here's it! I get this.
Oh, it's over, it's over.
It's over.
Get him.
Oh, good night, my friend. See you later. It's good pump and versatility from Conflict and Strife. This is what I always play. I don't change it most of the time. The only thing that I do change is this. When I do play against like Rogue Mage or whatever the fuck it is, like something that kills you in a stun. This is important that I say. Something that kills you in a stun. I play with Conflict and Strife in Major. And then I play Breath of the Dying in Minor. And what it does is, if you see here, it literally says, while you are stunned, the defensive benefit from your versatility is doubled. Meaning, if I have 19% versatility here, and it says it decreases the damage taken by 9.62%. Once I get stunned, that's going to be like 18 to 20% reduced damage taken. Just because I have this in my major. And then I played it in combination with Relentless, which makes the stuns by like 20% shorter. You're going to be basically immortal in stuns, kidney shots or whatever. It's a very, very tanky essence. So I only literally change between this in major and my Breath of the Dying major. That's all you need to know. You want to play around, be like, oh, Trend, but Vision of Perfection is good. Do your shit. I don't care. I'm just telling you what I play. I'm not gonna make it too complicated for you guys. This is what I do. This is what works for me. Okay? So that's essences. Alright, man. Good shit. So, we go to traits. What to do. So, for Demon Hunter, what's most important is Fury. Okay? One of the worst things is to be Fury starved. Now, we have all of these traits that reduces Fury cost of your abilities. Now, you see this. Blade Dance deals 2.5k additional damage. I don't care about that. That part, that it does damage, I don't give a shit. It's about that it reduces the cost of your next Blade Dance by 3 Fury, blah blah blah. Okay? That's the good part about it, because it makes your Fury generation cheaper. Same goes for Thirsting Blades. Every 1.5 seconds increases the damage of Chaos Strike. That is nice. That is nice. And reduces its cost by 1 Fury. So it reduces the cost of 1 Fury constantly. That doesn't stack, by the way. The Fury reduction costs. That does not stack with other Thirsting Blades. Only the damage amplifies. Now, what I always say is this. Okay? You want to have at least one of each. At least one Revolving Blades. At least one Thirsting Blades. At least one Burning Soul. At least one Ice of Rage. And one Chaotic Transformation. Now, ideally, if I could choose, I would have, because obviously I have 2 Revolving Blades, I would want to have 1 Revolving Blades and have 3 Thirsting Blades. So I would have like 1 here, then I would have 1 here, and then I would have 1 here. Do not play Furious Gaze. I'm forced to play Furious Gaze in my chest because I have no other option. But do not play it. It's bad in Arena. It's good for PvE, I know. For Arena, it's dog shit. You don't want to play it. Okay, so, like I said, 1 of each, and stack your Thirsting Blades. Okay, so, the best corruption items. It's been a lot of fun playing, getting one-shotted by random stuff, all of that stuff. But what I found out, the best corrupted item is for sure a Infinite Stars rank 3. I have Infinite Stars rank 3. I'm lucky enough to have looted it. After doing a lot of PvE, man, I was like farming. I got these boots. And yeah, it's amazing, you know. Now, if you cannot get a Infinite Star, what I recommend you to do is this. As a Demon Hunter, you want to get the weapons from Raden. This one, Unguent Caress. Okay? These weapons almost do the same damage as a Infinite Star, and it's absolutely broken. Like, it reduces it snares the target, it does crazy fucking damage. But the reason I cannot play it is because I already have 75 corruption. Okay, so I'm already... You don't want to go over... Oh yeah, this is very important. You don't want to go over 40 corruption. You don't want to get that Grand Delusions in an arena. When that guy comes after you in arena, it's over, bro. Like, you're gonna get one-tapped. Okay, do not play over 40 corruption in arena. Don't hit 40 corruption. You want to avoid it. Now, if I did not have... oh yeah, so... Because I have 75 corruption on my boots, rank 3 Infinite Stars, I went with the tusks from Onderrot for my weapons. I got 2 tusks with no corruption on them because I cannot afford having any more corruption. Okay? Now, if I did not have these boots, right? If I just had like Haze Versa boots, I would want to go with 2 of these. I only have 1. I would want to go with 2 of them and then have like some, I don't know, like... That's what I would roll with, right? Because that is 50 corruption. Okay? So that's your answer. All the people that are like, isn't this weapon better? Why are you playing with this weapon? You play with Raden weapons. Both of them, if you don't have Infinite Stars. If you have them, you play with Underworld weapons. There. Now, trinkets. So the best trinket in my playstyle, the way I play Demon Hunter myself, is... this written segment of Dress the God. This trinket is insane. I use it in combination with the Breath of the Dying. It's not on global cooldown. And I literally have like one-shotted people with this combination. So I use Breath of the Dying, like the Reaping Flames first. And with this fucking trinket instantly, just boom boom. It does like 200k damage, the combination together. It's absolutely disgusting. Like you just one-shot people. It's a lot of fun though, I'm not gonna lie. But in my opinion, right now this trinket is so busted, and I just place it as the best as of now. Obviously, this can change. If it gets nerfed, you can always play with like a Maledict. You can always play with like a badge. You can always play, you know, with something that gives you versatility. Doesn't matter. I'm just making this guide, you know, in the future, because I never know when I'm gonna make another guide. But for now, it's the best trinket there is. And my second best trinket is the Insignia. Insignia is absolutely insane, and the reason for that is because of the uptime this trinket has. Yeah. So if I go to like a random game here that took some time, you can see it's the taste of victory. It has 30% uptime. That gives you constantly 1.5k primary set for 20 seconds. It always averages between like 40, 30. It's really, really good. Like here it is 35%. So this trinket just gives you flat out versatility and gives you a high uptime of your primary set as well. Now, after we discuss all of those things, there's a lot of fucking information. What stats do you go for as a Demon Hunter? You want to go for versatility first and then haste. Have like around 20% haste. It feels really, really comfortable playing around that haste percentage. There's no cap on anything. There's no cap on Versa. The higher you can get it, the better. Always socket your items with versatility. Always gem everything with versatility. Always Versa, 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 Versa. Versa, Versa is the best, then haste comes. So yeah, I mean, woo. I think I did it, man. After 11 months, I think we finally did it, boys. We made the guide. After 11 months, there's a new guide now, and yeah. Alright, guys. I forgot to make an outro yesterday, obviously. I'm so stupid. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. We're actually so close to 10,000 subs. I never could have thought that it was possible. If you have also any questions that you want to ask me live, you can always find me streaming on twitch.tv/TrenACTV. Links in the description below. And yeah, boys, please smash it up if you liked it. Like the video, press a like, subscribe, and just fucking farm the arenas, man. Peace, boys. See you guys in the next guide.